This is Renee, and welcome to my own little world. A quick disclaimer, if you haven't watched any of these K-dramas and you want to watch them, I will put timestamps in the description so I don't accidentally spoil anything for you if you still want to watch them. Today I'm doing another K-pop journal video, and I know K-dramas aren't technically K-pop, but still, I really love a lot of the official soundtracks of the K-dramas, so I decided to do a journal entry about it because I haven't watched K-dramas in a long time and I really miss it. My absolute favorite K-drama is Goblin currently, and I really love the K-drama. It's kind of a fantasy K-drama. It's not something that I normally am drawn to, but I just fell in love with this K-drama and I fell hard. I also really love Kyung in this K-drama. He's a very talented actor, and it has a lot of humor and it has a lot of tragedies, and it's just a very sad but also very romantic K-drama, and it's about a goblin who is cursed. And yeah, if you want to know more about the K-drama, I really suggest you check it out. Also, the whole album of this official soundtrack songs is just solid. I really love the whole album, but I had to choose some of them, so I decided to print out my favorites. And also, I'm going to link all the songs that are going to be mentioned in this video, or that you're going to see in this video. I will link them down below so you can check them out yourself, or you can search them up yourself. Then onto my second favorite K-drama. This used to be my actual favorite K-drama, but then Goblin came along. It's Okay, That's Love. It's kind of a medical K-drama. Well, if you can call it medical. It has a lot of romance, it has a lot of humor, and it's also very tragic. It mentions mental health and surviving trauma, and that really intrigued me. And I just fell in love deeply with this drama, and also with the main actors. They're very great, and the chemistry between them is so amazing. I also tried to put all the album covers down in order of the songs, like how they are on the album. And my next page features Wook. He's one of my favorite actors, and I really loved him in Suspicious Partner and also in Healer. I also watched K2, but the official soundtracks that really stood out to me were the soundtracks of Suspicious Partner and of Healer. Suspicious Partner is just one of those K-dramas that is really nerve-wracking but also very romantic at the same time. I really love the kind of detective K-dramas, and this one has a lot of romance as well. And Wook is just a very great actor. I really love him. He can sing, he can dance, he's kind of a all-around guy, and he's also very handsome, and he has a lot of humor, and I really like him. Healer was kind of the K-drama that I had to get into when I first watched it. I remember watching the first episode and I was like, what is this? I'm not sure if I'm going to like it or not, but then I just fell in love with the character of Healer immediately. And this also has a lot of romance, and it kind of has a unique concept and yeah, I really recommend it to you. It's a very awesome K-drama, and I've never actually heard any other K-drama talk about an errand kind of boy as Healer was, so I think it's pretty unique. The next page I decided to dedicate to strong women, strong lead women. This page is going to be about strong woman Do Bong-soon and weightlifting fairy Kim Bok-ju. The humor in it is ridiculous but also amazing at the same time. I remember watching the first episode and I just died laughing. It's so funny and it's so cute and it's so romantic, and it has some kind of detective feel to it, but it's also very humorous and cute at the same time, and I really love the K-drama. I really recommend to watch it. And with Weightlifting Fairy, the romance is amazing. And I know the two lead characters were dating in real life, and you can totally tell because the chemistry between the two is just amazing. And this also has a lot of humor and is really lighthearted, and I really like that about K-dramas sometimes. It doesn't have to be a heavy subject all the time, and these ones are just fun to watch, and you don't have to think about the plots and stuff like that. It's easier to watch. This page is just full of all the other random K-dramas that I've watched over the years, because I've been watching K-dramas since 2015, so imagine how hard it was to pick all the songs, because I have a lot of favorite songs. Descendants of the Sun is also a K-drama with a solid official soundtrack album. Pinocchio also has some great songs. I really love Pinocchio because it's about journalism, and I've studied journalism for 3 years, so it's right up my alley. Then I Remember You is another detective kind of K-drama, and I really love those. It has less romance, but I really like the serious note to it. And then Fated to Love You is actually a very easy drama to watch. It was actually my first drama that I've ever watched, I think. The plot is very predictable, but it's such a fun drama to watch. And Kill Me Heal Me is a drama that I really recommend. Wheesung is one of the most amazing actors that I've ever seen. And the topic is maybe a bit heavy, but I really recommend to watch it because it also has kind of a medical, mental health theme, and I really like it. Then my last page is just kind of a collection of dramas that I've watched and happen to like only one official soundtrack of, and also official soundtracks that I happen to know even though I haven't watched the K-drama. Well, I just have to mention Hwarang. I just couldn't stop crying. I'm not going to go into detail, but I just couldn't stop crying. We Broke Up also has a very great song. It also features YG artists as actors. Sassy Go Go was a fun drama to watch. I just don't have anything to add to it. Card is actually a K-movie, but I had to include it because the song is amazing and it's by D.O. from EXO. Hymn of Death, I think it's on Netflix. I watched it and I cried a million tears. It's a very sad and tragic drama. Bride of Habaek, wasn't my favorite drama, but I really like this official soundtrack. Then Encounter was a song that I stumbled upon on Spotify, and I love Lee Sora's voice, and I fell in love with the song immediately. And a lot of these other songs are from Korean dramas that I just stumbled upon, or at least the official soundtracks that I stumbled upon. I might watch them later, but for now I decided to not watch any K-dramas at the moment until I am graduated, because I'm in my graduation year and I don't want to get distracted by anything. And I know that if I watch a drama or start a drama, I won't stop, and I wouldn't get anything else done anymore. So I need to lay off the K-dramas for a bit, but maybe during summer I can start watching K-dramas again. Also, if you have K-dramas that are kind of medical related, or in the medical or romance or melodrama or detective genre that you could recommend to me, or you would recommend to me, please leave down a comment, because I really need to start watching new K-dramas, because I keep going over the same K-dramas that I already watched like 1,000 times. So if you happen to know a K-drama that you think is right for me, please comment down below and I might check it out. Here is when I found out that I didn't leave enough space. That's something I I need to watch for the next time I'm going to do this kind of spreads. My handwriting isn't the smallest, so that didn't help either, but yeah. You live and you learn. Even though I don't watch K-dramas at the moment, I really love to just look up the songs or look up albums and then just play the official soundtracks back to back. Just to take me back to the K-dramas and just to feel how I felt when I first watched them. It's kind of a nostalgia trip basically when I listen to these songs, and I really love listening to official soundtracks because some songs just make you feel kind of stuff, and they make you feel sad, they make you feel happy, and I really like listening to official soundtracks. Also, I happen to have an official soundtrack K-drama album. It's the one of Goblin, of course. I think I got it for either my birthday or Christmas. I think it's my birthday. I got it for my birthday. My friend bought it for me because I wouldn't shut up about Goblin, and I just still can't get over the whole K-drama. I don't think I'll ever be able to get over Goblin, ever. But yeah, I really like that I have that album because the songs are amazing. For the last pages, I decided to not write down the songs because I was scared that I wouldn't have enough space. Maybe I will try to fit them in later, but I didn't want to ruin the pages on camera. So if I ruin them off camera, I can just cry and then forget about it. So yeah, but as I said, I'm going to put all of the names of the songs and the artists down in the description so you can check them out. here you can see the finished product. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you felt inspired to watch some more K-dramas. Stay hydrated, stay tuned, and until my next video. Bye!